Last time on the Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke,
I formed a partnership with a football hooligan. I had the world's fastest barbecue, and I went to a sauna with a wolf.
We made our way to Route 1 and caught ourselves a Squovit called Chungus. Kickoff died of Nuzlocke-related illnesses. And Chungus became stronger by betraying his clan.
I caught myself a Blipbug on Route 2 and called it Malone. After the gangster movie, not the bloody rapper, I had my Dynamax band tampered with by a malicious pensioner, and I began to warm to Chungus, who seems to be more of a tank than I imagined. I was foiled by a magnetic chair. We redesigned a Pokemon, slightly, and we played snooker on my forehead.
we met B-Day. That's right, B-Day. Blipbug became a Dottler. And Hop, yes, that Hop, nearly murdered us. We recruited a Machop on Route 3 and called him Luca. 3 Pokemon conspired to kill Malone, and we destroyed some children's Pokemon. We met a Goth baby, and we caught a Galarian Meowth and called it Ragnar. Chungus powered up and exceeded my expectations. We rolled around with the Wooloo, and we beat Milo and got our first gym badge. We added a Jupiter to our team. Chungus destroyed an Applin, and we met a woman with a potato nose. And we gave Hop's team a thrashing for the 3rd time. Ready to bask in the beauty of water-type moves? Little, I don't know, fun fact, I guess. I've done a lot of mono-type challenges with water types. I love water types, and as most people probably know, there's an abundance of water types in Pokemon games. They're just everywhere. But unlike how IGN reviewed Ruby and Sapphire, there's not too much water. I love them. I would like to see some more interesting fire types. I think that would be great, because I think it's the most neglected type in the whole series from what I know. Which is a damn shame, because there's some really cool opportunities for them to have some weird and wonderful fire types that function a lot differently to the ones we've already got. Right, I need to be careful with this health. I say that and then I don't heal. Yeah, good stuff. Let's see if I can get this gym down first time. I have done it twice now, so it's not that complicated of a puzzle, really. Gotta say, that water texture just makes you just thirsty. It makes me want to go to like a swimming bath. Oh yeah, something. Just cut straight across this way. Pressing buttons to stop the water, but you got to think about the order too. I don't think there's been a gym challenge quite as hard as the dark type one in Generation 2. It's just, as described, a dark gym. You can't see a thing. It's pretty interesting. You've got to just kind of learn by trial and error how to navigate through pitch blackness, which back then it was new to the series. I think if they did something like now, people would be like, that's such a cheap gimmick. But the Dragon type gym in this game, it's not really a gym. It's a bit of a disappointment. It's just a room with 3 trainers in. And something about that says to me that that was a budget decision. That wasn't intentional. Which is a bit of a shame, considering, you know, there's been a lot of love gone into this game, but I think more could have gone into it. Like, I've seen some fan project, and there's a game called, what's it called now? I'll think of it in a minute. Temtem, that I've had my eyes on for a while because I quite like the creature capture style game, and it looks like they've taken a lot of notes of what Pokemon gets wrong and just dived into making their own, and it constantly keeps expanding. There will be some point that I pick that up because it just looks great. It doesn't function like this. You don't have PP, you have like a certain amount of like MP that you build up per turn, I think it is. And it just looks really cool. It looks like a strategic game. I don't think my love for Pokemon will ever go away unless they do something drastic. The last time I was concerned for the series was Sun and Moon because it just didn't hit the beats that I expect from a Pokemon game. It just, from the start until the Pokemon League, you just kind of felt lost. And I understand that like they were going for something different. They wanted it to feel like a region that was just emerging, and how gyms form and how the league is decided upon. And you know, there were some interesting story beats, like the Aether Foundation and the Ultra Beasts were really interesting. And I think it's a shame that Ultra Beasts were just a gimmick for that generation, seemingly, because they are really strange, kind of abstract Pokemon. But the designs kind of work for me. They kind of slightly reference something in real life. Oh, one spill. That did quite a bit of damage. Been watching a lot of videos that like kind of go over the Pokemon generations and sort of sum up what they achieved, and I've had a lot of fun sort of seeing the progression because you know it's been over 20 years now since I played the very first generation, and you know I hold it dear, but then there's always been this part of me that's been like, was it as good as everyone makes out? And you know, looking over it, it wasn't. Psychic types are apparently disgustingly broken in the first generation, and I can kind of get behind that because I've seen what Alakazam can do, and when you look at how they've been constantly balancing things and switching things up, you know, it's been a great journey to be a part of, and I still think there needs to be some slack cut with this game because it's the first console game since XD and Colosseum. I've never played either of those games. I just didn't have the money at the time. I was a teenager. But so they've probably had to consider all the hardware stuff. They've had to consider the limitations of the cartridges that the Switch runs on. That being said, Breath of the Wild is on a cartridge and it looks amazing. So could they have achieved that with this game? Possibly. It feels like there were a lot of experimental decisions and things that they were sort of trying and testing with this game where they were like, right, what do we want the next generation of Pokemon to look like? And it seems like they want to have this eventual big open world, and the Legends Arceus trailers are showing that that's the direction they're heading. So there is a lot of potential for, you know, games like Temtem to sort of get Nintendo to pull the finger out and finally get on that MMO aspect. I think a Pokemon MMO would be fantastic. Just constantly releasing expansion packs and a few new Pokemon, and areas and maybe even gyms to explore, or different kinds of challenges, different battle towers. I think the potential with an MMO is endless, and people have been talking about this kind of thing for years. And it's sad to see that the fan community have come up with more successful MMO style games than actual Nintendo have. It baffles me to think that Nintendo haven't reached out to these people and seen the talent and gone, right, well, you can do this. We don't even need to develop this with our in-house team. We'll, give someone the rights and let them get on with it. But I feel like Nintendo have become very much the sort of Disney of the modern world. There's lawsuits all over the show for fan games. Even if it's a non-profit game, it always gets that Nintendo warning, and I understand it. I understand the laws of copyright. I understand the purpose to protect the intellectual rights of the property, but I think it's about time that. Okay, let me just figure out this while I'm ranting. Pay attention to the puzzle. Right, what's going on down here? Okay, so we've got this yellow one. Maybe try that. Okay, got past that one path, but I can still go. Locked in. Oh, but then can I press that way? I just think it'd be really nice if it became a collaboration. Oh wow, I did that quick. Just from the back of my memory, eh? Yeah, I think, I've seen competitions where there's been design your own Pokemon competitions and things like that, and I've even participated in one when I was younger. I did an evolution for Chimecho from Ruby and Sapphire. And I've always felt like that Pokemon deserved an evolution. It's just far too weak for what it is. And I just think, they have all these fans that are creating Fakemon, and then you've got the other side of the fan base that are going, oh, they're running out of ideas, and it's like, how can you possibly run out of ideas when there are millions of creatures and even undiscovered creatures in the world today that keep popping up. You keep seeing National Geographic things and footage of underwater creatures that are just unfathomable. There's been footage of a jellyfish thing that's got all glowing bits on it, and it's just these things haven't even been considered yet. There's still so many stereotypical looking Pokemon. Look, Goldeen! To talk about timing. But to say they're running out of ideas, if they are running out of ideas, they need to get a bit better creative team, because the possibilities are endless with this series. Where Mario always has to have that formula of Bowser, Princess Peach, and Mario style stages, and don't get me wrong, I love my Mario, but there has to be a foundation in Mario where this could do anything. They could go to space, they could explore other planets, it doesn't have to be set in this one world where, there's regions of Earth that they've not even drawn inspiration from yet, so I feel like there's still a lot to come. Yes. No! Right. I need to get a heal off her. So I'm getting carried away in the conversation today, and I'm enjoying it, but I've got to watch my Pokemon. Especially Chungus, because he's the most neutral Pokemon I've got. I think I'll get a bite off. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I missed berries, man. Right. Dracula. Let's do that. It's really strange as well, like, I've always loved Pokemon, but doing this Nuzlocke has... I don't know, it's revived that childhood love. Like, I've been watching videos non-stop, I'm like, I've gone a bit crazy over it. I'm hyped up for the Diamond and Pearl remake. I'm really hyped for Legends Arceus. You know, if it's not a successful outing, at least it'll be interesting lore-wise. Like, seeing where the god Pokemon come from and what the story is behind it. Gotta be careful in this gym. Aracuda's not as bad as Barrascuda. I've had a team murdered by Barrascuda before because of how fast it is. There we go, there's some speed. He's always going to be attack first. Okay. Just gotta hope it doesn't create anything. Look at all those potions I've been through already. Crazy. Do we get Chungo back out? I think so. Him and Jupiter are my best options here. Switch to Chungus. Come on, let's keep this win streak up. No losses. That doesn't hit too hard, we'll get some stop points then. That's good though, constant damage. Another stockpile. I want to try and have him fully buffed really. I feel like this Dreadnought is going to be a nightmare. Oh. I nearly attacked then. Whirlpool was a HM that never really went anywhere. It just served as another thing to cut in the water. Like, I'm glad it's an attack now, I'm glad it's got its place. Right, now we're fully buffed. I think I'll retain those stats for now. At least it's wasting its turns on Whirlpools, that's at least reassuring. And a nice crit! Oh, I escaped, good. Go for another bite. Or it kills. See it? Oh, where it comes to Dreadnought, obviously he's going to Dynamax. I need to sort of withstand whatever it throws at me. I might go for the same finish that I did against that the Elder Goss, because it was pretty funny just tanking everything and then just hitting it really hard right at the end. Like powering up the Spirit Bomb. A lot of Dragon Ball references. I've been actually yearning to watch it again. I hope they come up with the next part of Super soon. It's long overdue, isn't it? Come on. Right, let's see if I can get through this. See, crits will ignore my buffs, so if it's a crit while he's massive, it might cause me some issues. See what this does. It's normal, so I should be able to resist it nicely. Okay, next to nothing. Well, lower my speed, so he's gonna probably go first if he does that 3 times. Let's get a bite off. Let's do some damage. Okay, this is gonna be a water attack, isn't it? Yeah. I hope I can take it. Ah, Chungus is fine. Right, that rain's going to increase his damage, which isn't great. Especially at nearly half health. How cool is Dreadnought as a Pokemon? Like, when I saw the first trailer, I loved it so much, I just had to draw it. It's just awesome. Just like a mohawk snapping turtle. And weirdly, this is the beauty of Pokemon, I guess. It's one of those where you'll have a Pokemon you love in the trailer and then you won't bloody use it in the game. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's also not good. I'm glad you spit up. Come on. Right. Okay, that was a crit with maxed out. And now I'm really weak. Who's going to be good? You know what? We've got the rain down. Let's try Jupiter. Oh, Jupiter. Jupiter. Concerned because I've never fought with it, but let's see. Oh, I was right to be concerned. Ah, God. That's not staying out. I don't know if a Razor Shell gains power. I'm worried now. Part Rock type, a low sweep might do some damage. So if you don't do that to me. Headbutt. Okay, right, cool. At least he's not got the water advantage now. Where's he? Oh, don't kill him. Don't kill. Luca, no! Oh, it's my first death. How cool is Dreadnought as a Pokemon? Okay. Oh, what do I use? Get Malone out and use a shield. Oh. Woo! Wow, I was too cocky. I feel like this is a physical attacker. Let's chuck that up. Oh no! Oh no! He's got bite. I had a feeling with this gym. I just had a feeling that I'd got into it a bit too quick. Well, that's the dreams of having a Machamp on this run. Gone. Let's see how I resist this now. Still not great. That lowers its special attack. That can also confuse it. Let's try and confuse it. Oh, God. Confuse it. Yes! Oh, at least we got that. Alright, hopefully it'll damage itself a bit. We can't have it land a crit. That is a monster on a Nuzlocke. Oh no. Right. Try to get a bit more damage off. Oh no. Not good. Oh, it's so tough. Oh, now my reflex wore off. Do a heal, do a switch out, everyone's low. Oh man, I don't want to lose Malone. I feel like switching out to Jupiter was my mistake here. Oh, don't kill him. Oh, that hit hard. I can't take two of those. Someone's got to die. If I don't want Malone to die. Oh, maybe Chungus could sponge it, but do I want to risk losing Chungus? Ragnar would deal with the bite actually. I think. And he's rock type, so the steel might help. Oh, come on, sponge it. No, I've lost Ragnar as well. Oh, what? Right, next gym we've got to grind a little bit. Wow. I feel like I should heal. I feel like I'd regret it if I didn't. That hits so hard. And it lowers your defense. And he's faster. Oh. This thing. I've got no fast attacks. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh. Do I sacrifice Jupiter? He didn't seem to do very well. And then all he does is get another hit on me anyway. This is tough. That razor shell. All I need is one more hit on it, but I don't want to lose another Pokemon. Right, okay, that might give me a chance. Do I go for the hit? Or do I stop? Stockpile. Oh god.
How cool is Dreadnought as a Pokemon?
Oh no! Wow. I'm so stupid. Oh, it's beat me, hasn't it? As if. This hasn't got a chance. I don't think any of that's going to do anything.
How cool is Dreadnought as a Pokemon?
Wow. And that's it. Oh! And there I was, thinking, I've got loads of Pokemon. Oh, I'm gutted. I think that's the end of my Nuzlocke, unfortunately. Mistakes were made, and I guess you've just got to
I need to respect grinding more. I mean, I guess this gives me an opportunity to move on to a new game. So, for the first time, I've had a bad time. So, yeah, everyone died. The end. Bye.